Okay, everybody, how you doing? Jim Lewis here, and
Pete Olsen.
so we're coming to you from Pete's office here in beautiful Kalispell, Montana. I drove up from Southern California to visit Pete, and we've got some great, really terrific news we want to share with you regarding the home-based business arena. I've been out of the industry for a couple of years on the sidelines, and Pete and I have been working together on some social media and other business affairs for the last couple of years, and we were always talking to each other about building another network marketing company if the right opportunity came up. And it had to be in a specific niche, it had to have all these things. And we just quite literally didn't see anything for several years. And just recently came across a situation we want to tell you about because it has a direct impact on you and can be really, really an interesting situation as it has played out for us. Pete, why don't you kind of set us up as to sort of what happened just a few months ago, and kind of let's give them the timeline here.
Yeah, absolutely. A few months ago, as Jim said, we were really talking a lot and actively looking for something in network marketing that was silver related. And unfortunately, we hadn't come across anything. We were really fortunate a few months ago to come across International Silver Network and
ISN.
ISN, as you can see on the shirts here. And Jim and I gave him a call and left a message, and we got a call very quickly back from the corporate office. And it was really interesting because over the course of the next 30 days, we had about 6 conference calls with the founders and their chief operations officer and the master distributor. And we were really just wanting to make sure that we vetted them out and it was the right company. And they were a company that also wanted to be around for the long term because we don't want to do this again. Be real straightforward with you. We love silver. We love the industry. We're huge silver stackers.
Silver, as in precious metals.
That's
right. That's how we met. We met through a silver company, and unfortunately, they're not around for various reasons. And we didn't want to do anything else. You know, the typical product in the industry of what, weight loss or skincare or coffee or whatever,
Lotions and potions.
I mean, it just, there's nothing quite like the paradigm shift that we went through years ago of going from a consumable kind of a maybe nutritional, consumable product to some hard asset, something you actually keep, has value. It has value the day you have it. It has value 30 days. There's no expiration, Pete, on pure silver. Is there?
Never.
In
Never.
fact, it's an appreciating asset.
That's right.
It's an asset.
And that's what that's why Jim and I love silver. We figure if someone's going to have a product, we want them to have something that's not only going to help them today, but is going to be an asset for them years down the road. And this is real money. This is something that, we can give them that's an appreciating asset and versus a lotion or a potion or a juice that sits in the garage that goes bad with an expiration date. So over the course of that next 30 days, we had about 6 conference calls, as I mentioned, with the founders and the COO and the master distributor. And Jim and I were absolutely blown away. And they were actually looking for a couple people to lead their launch in North America. And Jim and I, with our experience and the different things that we've done in the industry and the training we've had and the success we've had, we were the perfect fit for them, and they were the perfect fit for us, really, and the timing was perfect. So we came on board.
Now, you said launch. They're a brand new company? Oh, my gosh.
No, that's a great point. That's a great point. It's when I say launch, meaning just launch of North America, this is a 5-year-old company that is very well established, but mostly in the UK and the European Union. And
it's just where the business took them when they started 5 years ago.
Right.
And they were able to work out all the bugs, all the little ticks, nuances of this business. This is, precious metals is a very particular, very difficult business to be a part of, much less within a network marketing arena. And it doesn't have the same kinds of astronomical profit margins that a typical juice company might or a health product might. So they have to really know what they're doing. And the thing that really impressed Pete and I the most was that they're a precious metals company first and then a network marketing company second, a direct sales division of a precious metals company. And that really, resonated with us, that they know what they're doing. And maybe talk about some of the different products they offer. And just so we said yes,
Right.
we're your guys. We want to help launch not just America, but all of North America, Canada, right? As well as the other 25 other countries that they're already in Yeah, we can bleed into those other areas, but the U.S. and Canada were completely wide open, and this was just one of those really great opportunities. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, we're cutting this video here in 2015. It's going to be, wide open season for years to come. I mean, it's just such an enormous industry, and there's just isn't anybody else doing this. So we've got a real tiger by the tail here.
Absolutely, and one of the things that we really loved about ISN was their incredible knowledge of coins and bullion and the variety and their extensiveness, if you will, of their product line. And when I say that is, in other words, they have numismatic coins, okay? But a lot of companies in the past have just had this, and this has been really their only product. But they also have semi-numismatic coins, okay, bullion coins that have numismatic values because they're mintage. This is the America the Beautiful series, one of our, I guess you could say, staple products that many of us get.
So that's actually minted by the U.S. government,
right?
And it's a 5-ounce hunk of silver, pure silver, and that has collectability value because they're very low mintage. You get 5 ounces of silver. It's recognized worldwide. This is a great thing. And so you not only have the 5 ounces of silver, but you also have that appreciation potential because it's a very low mintage. And they call that a semi-numismatic. And we've never been exposed to that before. We've never had that opportunity to market that. As well as, and this is another part that we've never had a part of, and that's
we've got
pure
bullion.
Just pure bullion.
Straight bullion. These are bars here. They've coins, so on and so forth. So, most people are familiar with the bullion aspect of silver, whatever the spot price is. And we are so incredibly competitive on the bullion prices. And that really is one of the big things that separates ISN versus any of the other past companies, is that not only do they have bullion, but it's incredibly competitive.
Yeah, very competitive.
Not to mention that we have some of the best prices in the world on other coins, better than eBay, better than AppMax, better than Providence, so on and so forth, on many of the coins. When we're not the lowest price, we're in that top tier range of the most competitive prices. So when we mixed all those things together, along with great growth and a 5-year-old company and debt-free, and we had the opportunity to really take this amazing company and reveal it, if you will, to North America, we jumped on it in a heartbeat, and boy, the results have been fabulous.
Yeah, I mean,
very
it's
quickly,
very well received. So let's take a step back. If you're looking maybe for something different than the normative products of juice and pills and weight loss, and you want something a little different, something that there's not tons and tons and tons of competition on, not only between you and everybody else in your company, but 25 other companies doing pretty much the same thing. This is a great option. Great option. And every month, you're going to stack precious metals. I can't tell you how important that is. Real quick, I spent 9 years with a nutrition company. We sold bottles of juice. It was a great product. I absolutely believed in it. And we had tremendous results, both with product usage and with the business opportunity. But at the end of that run, I had zero to show for it. Okay, there was nothing. You couldn't stack these in the garage and use them in the future. It would go bad in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Here, I'm going to keep this as long as I want to, years if I want to. Okay, I can cash it in and get my money out of it if I want. Maybe this appreciates in value and I'll make a little profit, whatever. This is a completely different paradigm shift I want you to think about. So we're putting together our master core team of executives as we launch this. We're literally just a few weeks into this, and over the next coming weeks and months and years, we're committed, guys. We aren't going anywhere with this. We are going to be looking for those key people to ride with us and to have literally North America stacked in our organization, perhaps under you. Let's see if it's something that makes a fit for you. And gosh, I mean, the opportunity is amazing, Pete.
Yeah, and it really is, especially when you consider where silver is now and everything that's going on in the world. And we're really fortunate because we really have the world and the commercials really advertising for us. You see silver and gold all the time. And it's something, as things get more chaotic, people realize that they need. And it's becoming more and more and more popular and more mainstream.
Right.
And that's a wonderful thing, because the more that people collect of this, the better shape they're going to be in, as opposed to collecting a juice or some skin cream. And that's what's really exciting. You feel really good about it because you know your downline is helping themselves and their family for future by stacking assets versus boxes of juice.
Real quick, you make a good point. You cannot hurt somebody in your business by having them stack silver.
As much as they possibly can.
It might not be as good if I tell somebody and they have to end up, putting 50 cases of juice or weight loss in their garage. That may not be a happy ending. Stacking silver month after month after month. That's always a good thing. Even if you don't make a dime, you're stacking silver. So guys, look, it's a different product. It's a different shift in your thinking. We're going to have some information below this video, some links to the funnel, the website. See, the thing about a 5-year-old company is they've already figured out all the creative pieces to this puzzle and how to market, and it's all been created for us. And so now we just get to get in the driver's seat and go. We're going to put a lot of that information in the description below. Click through it. You'll land on our doorstep. We'll talk. We can talk about any questions you might have. And hey, if it's a fit like it was for us, let's rock and roll. We're at the beginning of a massive, massive push. We've got the only company in the space. We've got the best product, pure silver. Nothing else gets me more excited. And so anyway, that's it for me. Pete?
Hey, really, really excited and really looking forward to bring on some of the best leaders in the industry. We're already seeing that. We've brought over some of the top network marketing leaders in this industry that are excited not only about the product and the company, but being with us at the very top of the company and excited about having North America being underneath them and really growing with us and developing North America out. So it's an exciting time. As Jim said, click on that link below. You'll take there's a funnel there. You take a tour of the company at the end, take the survey, and we'll be notified and we can have a discussion and let's see if this is a fit for you. And we're really looking for some leaders that want to truly build this out with us.
Okay, with that, let's go stack some silver.
Stack some silver.
Thanks a lot. Have a good
All
day.
the best, you guys.
See you guys soon.
Thanks.